We are boozing with buddies.
Nap time.
It's Corey Huff, and I'm here with Tyler Sparks
Mic
and
check.
Nicholas Nolan.
What's going on?
Mic
How
check.
we doing, fellas?
Mic check. Am I good?
Got some
Mic
hot
check.
takes over there. All right, fellas. So, Tyler, you had an interesting article. What was that about, sir? We were just talking about it. We decided to pause it so that everybody else could be involved.
Hold on. Can we pause for your fucking accent real quick?
I know. I'm messing up. I'm doing some stuff.
I
You know,
mean,
trying some
like-
different stuff.
I mean, you're like on the radio, but like
Oh,
you gotta relax.
internet, son, you're a whole different animal. No. I gotta play it cool, you know. No, that's not true. No, but
You kind of sound like John Travolta in Pulp Fiction almost.
Thank you.
I don't know
Is
if
that
that's
not a compliment? Did you not that?
well,
mean-
no. It sounds like you're high on heroin.
And your point is. That's not true, folks.
Okay, so apparently, fake Pokemon Go app.
Was
on
it Crooked
Google.
Hillary know?
What? No.
Crooked Hillary know? Is that not an app?
I thought that was just a video that was trending for a day.
You mean a trending video by Donald Trump?
Yeah, whatever.
Boozing with buddies does not endorse any political candidates.
Except Donald Trump.
Shouts
It's a
out
joke.
Trump.
It's a joke.
Trump.
Trump.
Make
Trump's a
Ameri-
joke.
Make America great again.
Shots fired.
Let's make America great again.
Okay, so this, I guess, fake Pokemon Go app on Google, it infects phones with whatever the fuck Screen Locker is. I'm not 100%.
Screen locker.
Never heard
Screen
of
Locker.
that.
It doesn't
Google.
sound good.
What is Screen Locker?
Pokemon Go Ultimate
Let's dive into that. Let's find
quotes
out.
requires
Ultimate,
battery
that's what it was called?
removal or device manager to be uninstalled.
Hold up. Wait
It
a minute.
sounds like virus.
Let me put some pimping in it. Did people with iPhones do this?
Yeah, I think so.
Because they shattered their warranties and they're never going to get any money back. If you opened up that bitch, took the battery out, good luck. Apple's not going to take care of you.
Oh no, that's dumb.
Yeah.
At that point,
Ransomware?
you fucked up.
So how'd they do it?
my
How'd they do?
fuck.
What'd they put it on? Was it on? It couldn't have been on iTunes if it was fake like that.
Badware purveyors trying to capitalize on the ongoing Pokemon Go frenzy have achieved an important milestone by sneaking their fake wares into the official Google Play marketplace. Security researchers said Friday.
So it definitely didn't make it to iPhones then.
No, it's on
Because
Google.
iTunes would have called
It's Android.
bullshit. iTunes would have called
Yeah,
bullshit.
it's just Android.
Yeah, Android's pretty much open as fuck, so that makes sense that they would let that shit happen.
Yeah, but
Not let that
it's-
shit happen, but you can do whatever with Android pretty much. You can make
Well,
any
that's
type of
that's
app.
kind of the shit you get when everything is free and everything's just kind of unregulated. You know what I mean? Where Apple is much
You
more.
hear that, Bernie
secured,
Sanders?
Much more closed.
You gotta pay for college.
You gotta pay for college.
You can't be
I-
getting that shit for free, otherwise it gets weird.
I don't think that's how it works.
Well, you know.
Well, now Bernie's a Hillary supporter who's
Ooh.
actually also on the free college campaign. Apparently,
Uh-oh.
or so she says.
Folks,
Maybe that's how she's winning over the Bernie
we're,
supporters.
we're getting late into the evening here, and political Mr. Sparks has come alive.
Nah.
I'll talk shit.
Oh, I'm not talking shit, son. Oh, you want to talk some shit? Talk some shit. Crooked Hillary, no. Shouts out my man Donald Trump.
I
Just
like
kidding.
even like I don't know. Obviously, Trump's not a legitimate option because he literally has no political experience. But
Doesn't matter who you put in there. You could put a stick figure with a bag over his head. Wouldn't matter.
Ronald Reagan was an actor. So he was good, though.
He's an actor?
Yeah, Ronald Reagan was an actor.
Bullshit. No, I've heard that. What did he play in? I've heard that before. What did he play in?
Oh,
it's like Schwarzenegger running California.
Yeah, that's just kind of weird. How the fuck did that happen?
Yeah,
What
Muscle
person-
Beach, man. Muscle Beach.
That's not how it happened, though. Like, he definitely had to run and make a
Well, no, his
campaign.
Oh, he probably got in a couple
Well, no,
fist
his
fights.
home was California.
Oh
when he-
no, I know
when he- when
that.
he
I
came
know
to
he.
the
I know he lived
States.
down there. Yeah, because that's where he did most of his his movie career.
That's where most
Meaning
people
Terminator and
Yeah,
whatever,
but Terminator,
whatever other
no, Conan
fairly
the
marketable
Barbarian
films.
came before Terminator.
He was in.
That was
Oh,
his
he
first
was?
big
That was
break.
his first big break.
Yeah,
was
but I
Conan
wouldn't call
the
that
Barbarian.
acting.
Yeah.
I'd call that
Well, that's
modeling on
just
screen.
that was fucking 80s.
Oh, yeah, that was
Yeah,
that
he
was
was just a
it.
It
big
was
dude
80s,
in a tight
know.
outfit. Just.
That was 80s action.
Yeah, but who were they gonna get? Franco Columbo to be?
Or was it 80s?
Conan?
Was it 70s?
Franco Columbo. Who's Franco
no, it couldn't
Columbo?
have been 70s. He would have been old at that point.
No,
So
I think he was
Ronald
born
Reagan
in
was in Kings Row.
King's
Bedtime
Row.
for Bonzo.
What?
See, these are well
What
past
year?
our.
What year though?
1950s
Generation,
and
yeah.
1940s.
But dude, he was the president in the mid '60s.
Yeah.
So that
So the last
wasn't
movie he
wasn't
made-
much before.
Well,
that explains.
I'm just saying these films are well past our time. That's
What's
why we're
his
not
political
recognizing
background though? Is it mostly did he get elected because he was a movie actor?
No,
Because that'd be weird because that's not really the vibe you get from watching shit about. You know what I mean?
them. Reagan
Yeah.
was actually a decent president.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you
he
don't you
was.
don't
He
you don't
was
get like
really
he was.
good.
Oh shit! Ladies and gentlemen, I believe the only Zach Badge Lente has
Wow.
came into the presence.
Badgelente.
I believe
Jimmy
we are
Carter.
we are in the midst of a very good guest host. Tyler, you wanna do me a favor, shout out that window and see if Zachalina is here?
Damn, you drunk?
Oh,
think he's
there's the
leaving.
truck starting.
He just got here. How could he be leaving? Maybe he's confused by the parking. He doesn't know where to
Maybe.
go. He doesn't. Maybe he thinks you're here because I have to work tomorrow.
Oh, I took his spot. I'm
Oh,
pretty
there's
sure.
also somebody inside. So maybe somebody's here with him.
Oh boy.
All right, you guys handle this. I'm gonna find out what the hell's going on.
Well, this just in, folks. I don't have a news headline for you, but I'll take a shot.
No, I was just looking up the Ronald Reagan movies, man. He's in a lot of movies that I have.
Movies? Like, where? That's actually a good question that Corey brought up.
I want to know when his last movie was. 1952. Yeah, might as well.
We're gonna take a shot real quick.
Yeah, we gotta do that. So I think 1985.
Really?
Yeah, a movie that's the photo's taken on.
After his presidency, you still?
No. It was during his presidency.
What film?
The name of the film. The name of the Horror House on Highway 5. That was
what
the
is that
latest
about?
film that he was in.
What is that about?
Horror House. I don't know.
What is the horror house about?
But apparently
Horror
the
house.
movie
The
was
Horror
out
House on 61st.
during his presidency.
Oh, for sure. Wow, that's fast.
I guess it was for his presidency.
For those
I
of you who can't be a fly on the wall here, we just poured another shot here with Boozin with
Yeah, we already
buddies.
talked about it.
Oh, did you already talk about it? Sorry about
You don't
that.
want to talk about
I
You
was
got a
outside
3-point.
talking with
Otherwise-
Zachary Vagilente.
Is he
He
bailing?
was making he made a quick pit stop. He was looking for some mail. Yeah, he got camera shy, or I guess in this case microphone shy. He said he couldn't do it.
That's a shame.
So yeah, it's a damn
Oh,
shame.
maybe at a later date.
Hey, you know he lives here, so eventually he's gonna have to pop back
He doesn't
in.
have a
Fuck
choice.
yeah, dude.
No, yeah, we are
Eventually-
filming right next to his
Eventually,
bedroom.
we're gonna
so.
fucking pull a mic across the hallway into his
Fucking
bed.
across the
That's
hallway,
the wall.
motherfucker. Smash a wall out. Won't take that much. Go for it.
So
I
where
found
were
out
we?
what that movie was.
What was that movie?
It was
Horror House on Highway 5. This is a long ass
Hor-
name.
a crappy
you really
low
need
budget.
Horror House.
The two R's.
Horror House.
Oh.
Two R's.
It's not a
Right.
whorehouse. house. If it was a whorehouse, trust me, we would have been in the truck.
If it was a whorehouse, there would have been an ordeal.
Oh,
But
for
it was
sure.
during 1985, which was during his presidency. That's why I was curious about it.
Wait, what was you?
Well, that's why I was curious
85
as to
was the
whether or not
third
you said
presidency.
horror
Yeah, it
or
was.
whorehouse.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, yeah, Reagan came after Nixon. Nixon was the early 60s. I lied earlier when I
89.
said Nixon was, or Reagan was 60s. Huh.
I actually don't know
89?
the presidents
Yeah.
as well as I
That was when he was
should.
president?
Yep. From 1981 to 1989, he had 2 terms.
Oh, so that movie was 4 years before.
And then Jimmy Carter became his predecessor.
Google, how was Reagan elected? No, that's stupid.
No, he was a
How did
politician.
Reagan? No.
He was an actor
You
early on.
can't, you can't transition.
Political
Dude, that was
experience.
early on, it was 4 years.
Just Wikipedia
No.
Reagan.
He made that movie.
It would
born in
show his political
1911.
experience, right?
He was born in 1911,
Okay, yeah, go to Reagan's
Wikipedia.
page.
which is like right here.
Right.
Wikipedia is very actually
But
good.
what I'm saying
source
is
of
But
that
this is the thing.
that movie
it's
came
the
out 4
assholes that
years.
get the authority to edit.
It
that ruins
can
it for people.
it can be manipulated.
Well, that's why
but
I didn't want you to go to Wikipedia.
Typically, it's a good source.
What I'm saying is 4 years before he became the president, he was in a movie. So he had to
No,
be
during his
he had to be
presidency.
fairly popular for his movies. And
These were all the movies he was in.
I'm just thinking maybe that had a little sway. Because everybody always said that Reagan was
Well,
like
yeah,
a
of course.
he was a real politician, you know.
Yeah, but
Maybe
Well,
a little bit
nope.
had to do with.
I don't know. All I ever really heard. I mean, obviously, I didn't grow up in that time.
1964.
Oh no, for sure we didn't grow up.
But
About 30 years later.
1964
I just heard he
was
was
his
a
last
good
movie.
president. That's all I heard.
Yeah.
Really, that's all I've heard is Reagan was a pretty good president.
Yeah.
As far as presidents go.
well, he
As good as
know
a
what I'm
president could be.
saying?
But that was back in the day when you could be a good president.
Right.
Because things weren't that
Without
fucked
getting
up
pulled
yet.
in your head.
Things weren't that bad yet.
no, you weren't criticized for everything or
Yeah.
crucified.
Well, everyone's a racist bigot nowadays who
Yeah.
bashes gays. So
Nerf the world,
that's
bro.
the worst part.
That's
Is, you
what we
know,
gotta
all
do,
those shitty
you know?
people.
We'll be able to get some video up once we nerf this room out, you know, and we can show it to the world because we don't want anybody to get offended by the curves and the edges of the room, you know. We got a couple sharp corners. We don't want anybody to think we're coming at anybody. So
Wow, it's unsafe.
we'll
more
nerf
than
this
anything.
room up, and then
Well,
once it's safe, you know, once we
the
make
room
a
is
safe
safe.
space, once we get a
Once
safe
we
space,
disarm this room,
Yes. once
everything,
this room
everything will be
feels
good.
like it's in a safe room, you know, and
I
it knows
can't-
it's a hurt-free zone, because that's important. Once you know it's a hurt-free zone, you
So-
feel 1,000 times better. Nothing
So
can hurt
on,
you.
on an unrelated topic, apparently Europe
Hmm.
is going after quote unquote Google
Air-
hard,
Hot take.
and Google may not win.
Hot take.
Why's that?
You think a country can beat Google?
Somebody's
I don't.
clapping about it.
Is that a picture?
Microsoft.
Did you just describe a picture without saying?
Microsoft pulled the strings.
Somebody's clapping about it. I'm not sure who that man is.
It's
hot
actually
take. Hot take. We get a
hot
clapper.
take. Hot take.
We got a
Corey Huff's
clapper.
a sexist. It's a woman clapping.
Oh shit! I did. I said "ma'am" like 4 times. I'm sorry. I am a sexist.
At least that's what's Google.
Black Lives
that
Matter.
oh wow, I can't talk. At least that's what Google and so many businesses and tech journalists said when the search giant first faced antitrust complaints in Europe 6 years ago.
You didn't hear about any of that though.
No.
You don't hear about any of that shit.
And indeed, Microsoft
Not really
had
important to me
filed
at the
one of
day,
those
but-
filed one of those complaints. Wow, I can't read.
All right.
It was also the money-wielding mastermind
money wheel. Is that in the article?
behind
The money wielding mastermind.
behind the initiative
There's a guy twisting his mustache.
for competitive online marketplace, a group that lobbied the European Union and helped others bring complaints against arch rival Google.
Arch rival. This is quite the comic book read, bro.
This is intense.
Intense.
There was literally, like, if you turned it into, like, living figures, Google and Microsoft are having fist
They're
fights.
having a
right
Mortal Kombat fight, bro.
now. They are literally battling it out.
They're getting out there, bro. They're breaking out their special codes. Up, down, triangle, square,
Hold on,
triangle.
hold on. Run with me on this.
I don't like to run, but here I go.
Hot takes.
Hot take.
Hot takes.
Let them know.
Google,
Uh-oh.
Microsoft,
Uh-oh.
taking over the world.
Oh, shit.
That'd be awesome.
Or
You know the easiest way to do it.
money,
Internet.
Pokemon Go.
the internet.
No, make everybody download an app about Pokemon.
Technology.
They make them take pictures of their whole environment and record it. Pokemon Go.
You're making it sound like Microsoft and Google have a private army to take over the entire country.
They might not have an army, but they definitely have a whole
It's
map.
Pokemon Go.
They have a pretty complete map of everything.
Well, no, realistically, based on what we just heard, Google has America.
Oh no, for sure.
Microsoft now has Europe.
It's like they're playing one
They're
big game.
trying to- they're
They're
trying
playing
to
one
play a
big checkmate.
Mate, friend. You
No.
can't fucking win at this point.
Tune in next week to see if Google has a move.
Does Google have a chance?
It's like a big game of risk.
Fuck.
I mean,
next.
realistically, who's
They're
building
playing
more?
Axis
Who's
and Allies.
building more robots?
That's a good point.
Google.
Google,
building
yeah,
more
the
robots.
Cars, dude. They
Google
transform.
bought.
Google
what,
it.
Like a
what's
trans-
that?
That
What's that?
sounds,
What's that?
that sounds like cheating. Google how many?
Google car transformer.
No,
okay,
not even
'cause it's
fucking. Not
happening.
even
Google it.
that. Boston
Google it.
Dynamics. Google Boston Dynamics.
Ooh, hot
Just
takes.
recently
Hot
bought
takes.
out
Hot
by
takes.
Google.
For those of you paying attention at home, Tyler with the hot
A
takes.
few years ago, they were bought out by Google, right?
Oh wow.
Boston Dynamics. They make robots that can literally walk on their own.
I'd buy that shit too, because that's coming. in
Robotics that can walk on their own. They have horse-like robotics that can run. Not even
What are you
kidding.
saying? A horse robot's
Hold on.
going to be chasing
Can
me.
they run on 2 legs or is it 4 legs?
It's 4 legs.
I feel like 4 legs would be easier.
They can
to
run at
figure
like
out.
60 miles an hour.
I feel like 4 legs would be easier to figure out physics-wise.
Why? Oh yeah.
4 of them.
Well, yeah, it's
Just
just
2, you'd have to figure out balance of a machine.
the more bases you have,
You balance.
the more balance.
You're putting
you have.
less weight on each point. So I feel like that's easier.
It's weight.
I feel like you're
yeah,
still
it's
away
just
from
weight
human.
distribution.
I feel like you're away from human.
You remember
No,
running
to
up
make
the
it look real.
They're not
No,
that
you remember
far.
running
Make
up
it
the
look
stairs
real,
on your
though?
hands
Well, yeah,
and feet?
for androids, we might be pretty far away, but
They still struggle figuring out like eye movements and shit.
Dynamic swearing
They-
robots.
they-
Oh, I know
they
these
look
that's
guys.
advanced
They look
technology.
lifeless. Oh no, we're not.
Androids
that far
are fucking. The idea of an android, a walking, talking robot that literally looks and acts like a human,
Like Deus Ex. Like that movie.
What is Deus
like
Ex?
scary shit, right? Tell me that's not scary, and that's
No,
coming.
it's terrifying.
Eventually, it's gonna get here, right?
Dude, that's
So
what,
wait, hold on. You're
in
saying
theory,
that I could have a sex bot?
you can already have a sex.
according to
bot.
Rick and Morty, you
Bro,
can.
You can go to Pornhub.
Yes.
Have you
can go
seen?
to-
You've seen Rick and Morty?
Yeah.
I have
It's
not.
so good.
I've scrolled by it.
It's
a
pretty
couple times.
fucking hilarious.
You can go to
Like,
Pornhub and watch virtual sex. But if you
Oh
have,
yeah, with the
if you
new
have an AR,
the
if you
VR
have
systems.
if you have
yeah.
a VR system,
virtual reality.
Yeah,
you're
you
literally
can watch virtual
the
reality
person
porn.
who's in
I
that
don't
room.
know. That seems weird.
Okay,
I mean,
what-
people
what-
enjoy it.
Is it as weird as Japan, who has a thing that you put over your eyes and you watch it, and then something jerks you off the whole time?
That just
Is
sounds
that
like
real?
a convenience.
Yeah,
I
that's
It's
don't-
like a
really
little
convenient.
robot arm. That
How
just,
much?
It just jerks you off.
How much is it?
I don't fucking know. I don't know the conversion rate.
Let me look it up.
The shipping would probably be outrageous.
Oh, it's a whole machine. You can buy it and set it up.
Oh
Yeah.
no, you have.
It's
no.
like- it's
Well,
like
it
a
probably
VR
comes
headset.
Set up.
I was just assuming it was like a payphone. You know, you do it on the sidewalk. You
No.
hop into the, sealed off booth. You put in
And it jerk-
fucking
and it
$3,
jerks you
and
off.
you just get jerked off real quick.
Is that what Clark Kent was doing?
Yeah,
He was
man. How do
saving
you
lives.
feed
He was getting hand jobs. Hot takes.
Hot takes.
Jack?
Superman gets hand
Superman
jobs and
gets
telephone
real
booths.
hand job by Lois.
Then he
Lane.
feels so
What is
bad
it,
he's
Lois
got to go
Lane?
save lives. She never got him off.
Oh, yeah.
Never ever. No, she dick teased
Secretly,
him.
secretly,
She dick
was-
teased him.
Oh, no,
and that's
she
what
wasn't
did it
dick
for him.
teaming it. Bullshit. She had a
I didn't
boyfriend
say-
the whole
I didn't say
time.
dick team, guys.
She didn't
She
dick
doesn't
tease
dick
him.
teaming him.
She didn't dick team him. No, she
Oh,
she had a boyfriend the whole time, but
it's
didn't
a-
tell him because he's Superman.
You know what it's called? A virtual reality masturbation suit. That is what
Is that
it's
the
called.
Japan
It's a
thing?
suit.
Yeah.
It's a suit.
Yeah,
that
but
you
look
put
at the
on.
image of it.
No, I know what it
No,
looks like.
click image. You need to see it. Tyler needs to see it. You clicked video, you sick fuck.
No, images. What the?
That's not at all what I thought it was.
Like this? Like
It
that?
can't possibly be that one. That Japanese man has way too much physical physique.
Some Japanese people are retarded strong. I apologize
Oh,
for
I
the
didn't
use
even
of
think on that.
retarded.
You kept
'Cause
telling me
apparently
that
it's
I had to
offensive.
censor myself, and now you're the one dropping
Well,
that
yeah, but
kind
I'm
of
drunk and I
knowledge.
need another shot.
That's true.
Oh, I didn't even take mine. Did you take yours?
I didn't know because we hadn't talked
We
about
haven't
it.
taken those yet? Oh, we should probably do
Oh, holy shit! I didn't know there was
We have
one
not
here.
taken those
All right.
shots.
At this point, folks, it's probably going to get a little messy.
It is messy already.
That's why.
Good luck.
That's why we're bringing to you rough cunts.
Good luck.
I'm trying to
Tune
find
in.
this
Good
Japanese
luck with
sex
these rough
suit.
cunts.
Here we go.
Shards.
Rough
Sir.
cunts. You gotta work 7.
I don't know. I feel like they get smoother as they go.
No.
I don't think that's true.
Oh.
I think what you may be is an alcoholic, which is why this show is perfect for you. Please don't throw up out here. I ordained
I've drank just
I
as much as
ordained a
you.
redemption can, not a throw up bin. You made some weird noises there. You sounded like a seal choking on some fish. Now you're doing some weirder stuff. I don't know
Oh.
what's happening anymore.
That's my beard.
So did you find that picture? Because I feel like you don't
No,
really
but
understand how weird it is.
Virtual reality sex suit looks as disturbing as it sounds.
Really?
Okay, so that sounds like what I'm
Because
trying to say.
it sounds awesome.
Oh
It-
yeah.
The way I thought of it anyway, it sounded awesome.
No, it's not.
Like just
because,
a booth,
listen,
like you can walk down like Main
if
Street,
it's
New
that
York.
top left image, that's the weirdest thing in the world.
No,
Imagine,
no. It's
listen,
gotta be like a
listen. For
sealed
those of
off
you who can't
box.
see what we're looking at here,
Do you guys
if
watch
you Google
Futurama?
if you Google Japanese VR jerking robot, which is for some reason what Nick Googled, the top left image is going to be what looks to be the Michelin Man, giving this fucking other fella in a pretty nice dress shirt a hand job. So it's pretty weird right off Jump Street. I'm not even sure what we're trying to find
Oh, it
here.
gets worse.
It's getting way worse the more you look.
No. See the way
The
I
first
see it.
4 images are real bad.
The way I see it is way better. Okay. Here, run with me.
in
on
my
this.
head.
Copyright
In my
this.
head.
Copyright
Hot
this.
takes.
Copyright this.
Hot
Copyright this. Okay, we set up a steel booth. A solid steel booth
Like a
with
sawmill.
solid lockable doors. Nothing electronic because God knows we don't need to be locked into an electronic booth. But something you can just kind of bolt latch shut, right? Solid bolt latch it. Nice solid bolt. Nobody's getting in until you're done, right? Okay, hold on.
I just got one question. Are you like real into bolts? Like,
Well, no,
so
both
you said a good bolt, a nice bolt,
a solid
a solid bolt.
bolt lock.
You're real into bolts, huh?
Well, you're on the right. You're right
So
on
you're
the
the
side.
you're the dude that buys a house. It's a mansion. You're like, but what's the bolt?
How big is the bolt?
How safe am I?
How big is the bolt?
Is it a real solid bolt, or did you get a nice
I mean,
bolt, or did you get a solid
realistically-
bolt?
Okay. Run with me on this. We're gonna go further from here.
Hot takes.
Run with me on this. Hot takes.
Oh, that's the food.
That is. Okay, so we're on the side of the road, right? Middle of New York. Downtown New York. Inside, you get a machine that jerks you off. Right? You insert $3, whatever. You get a hand job. Right there on the side of the street. How convenient is that?
It's actually really, really convenient.
Tell me that's not brilliant.
That's the best thing.
Tell
I've
me
heard.
150 million people a day wouldn't stop in and get a hand job at this $3 booth. You get a $3 hand job.
That'd be worth it. Because then you wouldn't have to try as hard later on.
You never have to try hard at all.
Just be like, hey, I got $3.
Dude, I had $3. Fucking right. I'm throwing into this hand job machine. Homeless people would pay $3 for that shit.
Yeah, they would. But
You're fucking right. They would. A
And then
change.
they get a whole
I
hand
gotta
job.
go get a hand job. Tell me that's not brilliant, huh? Come on.
That's absolutely.
You paying for that? You got $3 for a hand job? You're fucking right. You do. Some free porn and a hand job? Yeah. You throw some free porn into virtual reality.
I'll cash
Give
in
this guy a fucking
I'll cash in
mechanical
a hell of a
hand
lot of
job.
stocks for some hand jobs on the side of the
I'm
road.
serious, man. Hand job booths.
That's where it's at.
Hand job booths.
Going-
Hashtag
going
copyright
back old
that
school,
shit.
taking it back to high
Hand
school,
job boots.
taking
Copy
it back
that
to middle
shit.
school.
Copyright that.
Copyright hand.
Hand
What's-
job booths.
Copyright hand job.
Well, you said Futurama earlier. I thought of the what is it?
suicide booths.
The suicide booths.
That's kind of where the idea came from.
Were they?
Yeah.
Fuck, these are hot.
You can pay like 25 cents to get yourself murdered.
Yeah, it was like two.
Right on the side of the road. You're so sick of your life that you gotta pay 25 cents to kill yourself.
Dude, if I would spend that 25 cents on that, I'd spend $3 on getting
Take that away.
automatically getting jerked off in a phone booth.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying,
would take
dude.
that.
That's better than killing yourself. $3 for a hand job, fucking right. Why are you killing yourself anyway? 'Cause you can't get laid.
Get jerked off by a telephone booth, man. You'd be.
Yeah, you're fucking right. Well, hey, I mean, close enough. That's all we really want anyway. is a
Definitely
hand
the
job.
number one reason for
I'll
killing
close my
yourself
eyes.
is not being able to get laid is the
Well, no,
number one reason.
That's what the virtual reality.
Hot
is.
take.
Oh
Hot
yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. You put the virtual reality into it.
Yeah, then you just get away. You know?
Yeah. You might as well be watching porn, jerking off. Then you don't have to go home. Then you don't ever need a home. You can stay awake 24/7, living on strictly hand jobs. Strictly on hand jobs.
I would love to live strictly on hand jobs.
Hashtag hand job booth.
Hashtag handy boost.
Hashtag copyright that.
Who would call them handy boosts?
You watch. That shit comes out. I ain't getting shit for
That'll
that.
be the greatest
I ain't
thing they
getting
invent.
paid.
We'll win a
I ain't getting
streamy.
paid
We'll
for
win
that.
a streamy. For handy boots.
These guys were talking about
Bro,
hand
you
job
have no
booths.
idea.
These
You have
guys
no
were talking about
idea.
hand job booths 3 years before they came out.
They were pioneers before we even knew what pioneers were. The handy booth was a genius
I had
idea.
a fucking handy booth in my day.
And I, JFK.
Now they don't make enough fucking pills to get me hard.
I take everything I can buy at a gas station and nothing. I don't get no swell.
A booth where I can see somebody else other than my wife. I'll take it.
I'm Bill Clinton.
Wow.
And I'll
Hey,
get
way to tie that
I'll
back
get
in.
here in the White House before I ever
I was
fuck Hillary.
gonna say
Tie that back in.
head in the White House
The 13
from
minutes ago.
one of the biggest sex icons of all time. It's probably a little cooler than, you know,
Hillary Clinton's
a hand job booth.
They're called handy boots. Copyrighted by Boozin with Buddies.
Bill will be our
I
best
copyrighted
man.
it.
Handy boots.
Love it.
Handy booze.
Handy boobs.
Maybe that'll be one of our virtual reality tours.
Handy boots?
is you have to sleep with Hillary, unfortunately.
Oh God.
But then you get into the White House,
No.
and you get to get,
No, I don't want
and
it.
you
I don't
get
want it.
head from Marilyn Monroe.
No, I feel like there's a better.
No, come on.
Listen.
Kill one, yeah. See,
Shut up. Hold
who
on.
did he kill? That's the question. Who did he kill?
Hillary.
Fuck, marry, kill. Who did he? No, he married Hillary.
Oh, he fucked Hillary.
He
fucked
married.
Hillary.
He married Hillary. He fucked Monroe. Who did he kill?
Janet Leno.
What? Jared Leto.
Jared Leto.
He wrote a letter to the future. Kill Jared Leto.
Kill Jared Leto.
You haven't done it yet?
Janet Reno.
Janet Reno. Who's
Janet
Janet Reno?
Reno.
Who's Janet Reno?
Is that legit?
You knew?
Don't dive into a conspiracy hole on us.
Yeah.
I was kidding.
At least make your shit up. You better look it up, son.
Janet Reno?
What did I say? Who the fuck am I talking about?
Oh, this is just a made-up person.
I fly by the seat of my pants. What the fuck is that? That's the one I saw. Still looks like the looks like the Michelin Man.
I did it for the nookie.
I do it for the nookie. The what?
The nookie.
What?
The nookie.
Come on. So let me get that cookie and stick it up your stick it up your yeah.
I heard that.
Come on.
Woo! What was I looking for?
Okay, to be fair, I feel like this has to be run as a two-part.
It's
This whole episode, this whole
yeah.
this
For
whole
those of you paying
podcast
attention, if
has
this
to
is
be run
if
as a
this is your
two-part.
first boot in, we played it off like this might have been our first edition, but this may have been our second edition for the night.
Hey, Corey.
We
Marry one, kill one.
we did. No, Nick, Jesus Christ. What the fuck is what are you showing me? Why am I looking at an old lady with Down syndrome? I don't want
Janet Reno.
No offense to the people with Down syndrome or no offense to old people, but this lady looks kind of weird. If you Google Janet Reno right now, you're going to see what I'm looking at.
Janet Reno.
Yeah, no, it's kind of weird. But no, this
She
is
had a connection with Bill Clinton.
Yeah, she was a politician or something.
Okay, hold on. What was the
Oh.
connection though? What did she do? What happened?
I don't know.
Did she actually get killed?
No. She
Oh.
No, it's Bill, not Hillary.
died recently.
Of AIDS?
Of attempting to testify.
Oh, she was the attorney general.
Oh, copyright the shit out of that term.
How recently?
How did she die? Attempting to testify. Dun dun. Where'd you find the body? Behind the stairs.
No.
Ice Cube enters. Ice Tray. No, not Ice Cube. Fucking
Ice-T.
Ice T.
He
You
was
put a-
actually in a Rick and Morty episode.
He's
Which
been
was
in a
hilarious.
shitload of Law and Order episodes, which is even funnier.
Yeah, that was his main show.
She was nominated by Bill Clinton on February 11th, 1993, and confirmed on March 11th, 1993. She was the first woman.
Hold on. You said nominated? I thought you said dominated. Which would have been a lot funnier.
Dominated?
Yeah,
Dominated.
she was dominated. Like a 50 Shades of Grey.
Christ, he said dominated.
I thought he said dominated. Like a
I thought
50.
you said dominated.
I really thought you did. Don't
She
spill
was
the cashews,
dominated by
bitch. Calm
Clinton.
down. Calm down.
You can't call a former
It's
president a
it's
rapist.
Munchie hour here on Boozin' with Buddies. We've been hitting the whiskey pretty good, so it's time to eat some chicken and cashews.
I've been muted this whole time.
Here.
No.
It's alright. Rough cuts.
Okay. So this just in. Hillary Clinton won the Democratic primary.
No,
That's
this
old news.
just in.
I'm sorry.
We went with a third of the group on mute this whole time. So for those of you who are like, yeah, way to go, stupid, you finally realize that you've been fucking up. Yeah, thanks, Nick. Messing with the panels over there. You've been muted the whole time. God knows what we got a hold of.
Well, are you back on? Are you live now?
Yeah.
Give the folks a shout. Let them know you're there.
I did. I just yelled update.
It's hot takes.
No, update. As in
Update,
Tourette's
update.
guy.
Update. Trying to make two different slogans over here. What's mine gonna be?
Update.
Cup check.
Cup check. What the fuck?
Cup check.
I'm just punching people in the balls out here. That's it.
Please don't.
No. sure.
Punch back.
So what were we talking about? We were talking about Janet Reno. Janet Reno.
Janet Reno? I thought we were talking about hand job boost.
Handy boots.
Yeah, fuck one, marry one, kill one.
Oh yeah, Janet Reno.
So what am I? Marilyn Manson, Hillary Clinton, and Janet Reno.
Marilyn Manson, Hillary Clinton.
Hot takes. Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe.
Fuck,
Okay.
marry, kill.
This hot takes are.
Okay, this
No,
is tough. This is tough.
Choice.
This is tough. So who goes next?
What? What do you mean? Fuck one, marry one, kill one.
Yeah, I know. I feel like we got to go around the room now. I feel like I don't want to be the only one to say.
Clockwise, like a normal fucking human being.
Don't yell at me like that. I feel
Yeah,
like
I think you need to grow up, friend.
get a job. All right.
All right, so fuck one, marry one, kill one.
Do I get to pick the next three?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. I
All
get to
right.
pick.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
run.
Fuck
Yeah.
you, bitch! You got outruled. 2 to 3. Take a step back.
I mean, they got, at least some of them have to be fun.
All
not
right.
just
I'm a marry
weird.
Hillary. I'm a marry Hillary.
Yeah, that's smart. She's a fucking lawyer.
All right. I think she's a defense attorney.
Right, a lawyer. So she makes twice what you do. At least.
She makes twice what both of we do. Insult yourself
no,
too, sir.
No, when she started, she made twice what we do. Now she makes about 16 times what we do.
Yeah, but if Bernie Sanders would have helped her out with all that debt, she would have been fine.
She didn't have debt. We do.
Amen, brother.
Great thought, man.
Anywho.
Great thought.
All right. So you think the obvious choice would be to fuck Marilyn Manson, Monroe?
Marilyn Manson or Monroe?
Monroe, I think.
Of
Who
course.
are we talking about here?
Yes, you always.
I don't know.
Who
Who do you want to
Marilyn
fuck?
Manson's the dude.
Who do you want to fuck?
Marilyn
Manson or
Manson's
Monroe?
the fella, right? He's the fella.
Marilyn
Yeah.
Manson
He's
is
the
a
fella who wears the
strange
eye
gentleman.
paint. Okay, yeah. So
He played.
The
We're
other
not
one.
sure if he's
the other
a
one, you
gentleman
think you'd
or
want to
not.
fuck that one? I think I'm gonna kill that one. She was crazy.
Who?
I think I'm gonna take a. I think I'm gonna take a. I think I'm gonna take
A
a.
black DA?
I think I'm gonna take.
An
Janet-
African American
I'm
DA?
gonna take Janet Reno for a ride.
Right, that's what she was, a DA. Or
I
no,
started
she was-
out this conversation,
she
you know,
was the Attorney
saying
General.
she was a little slow, but she's growing on me, man. She's got that look,
Her middle
something
name's
in her
Wood.
eyes. You get
She
lost.
was the Attorney
What
General.
is it?
It's Wood.
Her middle name's Wood.
Yeah.
When did she
Perfect.
die?
It's like a match made in heaven. She's dead.
2012.
Oh no.
Oh wait, no, he died already.
Wait, what?
Where'd she
She's
go?
not dead.
No,
She's 77.
No, he's dead.
Who's dead?
Robert.
You can't just say he's dead and not say who it is. He's dead. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Those are just numbers.
So she's alive though. It said she was age 77. It would say deceased or died.
Well, I don't know, man.
You would think.
On Wesley Snipes' Wikipedia, it says incapacitated.
Well, it's the Blade movies took a lot out of it.
No, it's because he didn't pay taxes.
You don't have to pay taxes.
Not when you made 3 Blade movies.
No.
What was the? Oh yeah,
Then you
fuck
come
one,
back
marry
with
one,
the
kill one. Who are
Trinity.
you killing?
No, I have to pick now. I said
Oh.
I was gonna kill.
Yeah, but who's
I gotta pick 3 more.
You kill Marilyn.
Yeah. She's
What?
crazy.
Who
She's
gives
nuts.
a fuck?
She's nuts.
That puss was. You gotta imagine.
You don't know that. You
I,
assume that.
I wish I could.
You
know.
assume that. She could have been awful. There's a reason he didn't marry her. There's a reason he didn't break up with.
There's a reason why every guy in the fucking country wanted to plow the shit out of her.
Yeah, but who are you taking that from? People our age?
I mean, I wasn't born then.
No,
I would've.
everyone in that
I
era.
still would.
No, I'm sure she was good looking, but maybe the sex was bad.
Right. And
Maybe JFK. JFK was. pretty
Maybe
much
the
like a
Attorney
documented sex
General
addict,
was
right?
great in bed too.
I murdered
Jared
the
Leto?
puss.
Jared Reno? That's why I'm a tap that ass.
You can find out.
Oh yeah, bro. I'm taking for a ride. I already said it. I'm gonna
so.
take it for a ride. All right, so now it's my turn to pick 3.
Yep.
Michelle Obama,
Mm-hmm.
Sarah Palin, Hillary Clinton.
Oh.
I give you 3 awful choices, except for Sarah Palin.
Can you hit the daughter too?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a given
Can I
because
hit-
she's
can I-
good.
what's her name?
So can it be a 3-way with her daughter?
No, because that's weird.
No, that was a porno.
That's not a porno. That's
Yeah,
weird.
Nayland Palin. It was a fucking porno. It starred Lisa.
Palin. No, you're full of shit. That's not real.
No,
That's
yes
not
it is.
real.
Starring Lisa Ann, because she looks most
Nayland
like
Palin.
Nayland Palin. I swear to Christ.
But was it the daughter?
No, it was Sarah Palin. I'm telling you, the actress that played Sarah or portrayed and parodied Sailor Palin.
You pull it up right now.
Fuck you, I know exactly what it is.
Have you guys ever farted into a microphone?
Yeah.
Folks, if you do not like the subtle sounds of porn, maybe want to turn your microphones down for just a minute while we get through this here.
Right, that's why I was saying we take 2 takes.
Hey, how do you spell
One
Sarah Palin's
mildly
last
sober
name?
take, right? So we can record some legitimate shit, and then
Yeah.
like a drunk take.
Ooh, that reminds me. I was trying
Where,
to say.
you know, the people that are a little more G-rated can listen to the normal take and not listen to the drunk take where we listen to porn in the middle of it.
No, how do you spell Palin? That's my fucking question.
P-A-L-I-N.
Palin.
No.
P-A-L-I-N.
What I was trying to say is...
Nailin'
Yeah, I was too.
We were talking about earlier. This is part 2.
Who's nailing Palin?
Oh,
Nailing
just
Palin
tuning
porn
in.
videos. Pour it up.
This is obviously the much more intoxicated version of this particular podcast. Where we apparently are about to watch some porn. Nailing Palin.
I'm rubbing my beard.
Oh,
I'm
wow,
like,
she's
can you
getting
hear it?
double-teamed. Is that what this is?
By her daughter?
No, by 2 Russians.
No. It's
Oh, that's
two-
a shame. I was looking for like her and her
Incest.
daughter getting
You wanted-
nailed by some
Ugh.
dude.
You wanted direct incest.
Yeah, why
You're
not?
a weird
dude?
fella.
Weird stuff. Oh yeah, you'd rather watch DP than fucking incest?
I didn't want to watch DP. I didn't pick the... Oh, Jesus, criminy. She's going to work, though. Look at her go. She took out the glasses on. She's a dedicated politician.
doing
She's ready to give a speech.
That's literally like the majority of her appeal is
What is
like
happening?
her like straight bangs, long brown hair.
Is that the whole
and
video?
glasses.
That's it? Is
No.
that just a clip?
No, that's all we're watching.
The Russians kicked down the door.
And then plowed the shit out of her.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know how...
Hold on.
Hold on,
Porno
great
story.
story.
Oh. Hot take.
Hot takes.
No.
So you're telling me she's blowing these 2 fellas here.
Yep.
2 more fellas kick down the door. She blows those fellas.
No, those are the Russian dudes that show up.
What happens then?
They fuck.
Sarah Palin?
Well, Lisa Ann playing Sarah Palin. Yeah.
So she fucks the... She comes in contact with 4 people.
I'm telling you, the name of it is called
Nailing Palin.
Nailin'
I
Palin.
don't blame it. I don't doubt you. It's right there.
I need to get
What
rid
I'm
of
saying
this
is-
right now. Cause
Is that she in this short clip before the door gets kicked down, she's blowing 2 fellas.
no, that was after.
Oh, okay. So she's only blowing the 2 fellas.
All right.
I thought there was 2 fellas. Door comes down. She starts blowing the other 2 fellas. That's why I got
So
confused.
she's getting quad banged.
That's what I thought.
But that wasn't
That's
the
what
case.
I thought. No, apparently it was only the 3.
I was gonna say she doesn't even have 4
There's
holes,
not
but
even.
like
you
so
couldn't
like
do that wouldn't
You
make sense.
Fuck behind the knee.
I don't
If
know
you're
what.
that
I don't know what.
desperate
I guess.
If you're that.
If you're that
desperate.
desperate guy, you can get off in like an armpit or
I
something.
guess, yeah. I mean,
Like
it could.
it's a wild party. It's quick. You gotta get in. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Right, because after,
So
after
now-
a certain point, she's gonna
Hold on a
get
minute.
sick of loads all over. her.
There's 3
Yeah.
of us in this room. Tyler, have you ever fucked a girl's knee?
I haven't.
No, I was talking
Okay,
about armpit.
I haven't either.
Right
No,
next to
no,
the-
no. You said knee too.
I'm just
So
saying, man.
don't act like you didn't say some
I mean,
weird
a
shit.
crevice is a crevice.
Yeah.
So you're agreeing that the knee is a probable hole?
If it gets you off, I guess. I don't know.
Well, that's
I mean,
true.
I'm not gonna judge other people's lifestyle. That's not what I'm here for. You know what I mean? Like I'm just here. I'm just doing me, and like I'm not gonna judge a guy that wants to blow his load in some chick's armpit.
You
I'm
should
not
get-
gonna condone it. I'm not saying it's a good idea, but I'm not gonna shit on him for deciding, hey, she's got an armpit. Every other hole's taken, right?
Maybe
You're just hanging out at a party and some chick, you know, it's 5 of you there, right? There's five of you,
of you there.
right?
You're talking about a motherfucking gangbang, son.
Isn't that what we were talking about?
Shit getting busy.
That's what
I
you
thought we were
said.
talking
That's what you were talking
gangbangs.
about.
Now you're talking about 5s. That makes at least 6.
What? There's 5 people, including her.
I thought we were talking about Janet Reno.
No, we were
Apparently,
talking
Janet Reno, you better look out.
about...
At
No, no, no.
77, you're still on the quad
No, no, no.
bands.
We
No,
got
lady.
here because apparently Sarah Palin was getting fucking
Oh, yeah.
face banged by 2 dudes and 2 more walked in, right? That adds 4 dudes on top of a chick. That's 5 people, right? You got a gangbang, right? There's only 3 holes. You got 4 dudes.
She got 2 hands.
So you're gonna put it in her
I don't
pits?
know. I don't know if she has that much concentration, but she
I mean, how
definitely
big are her
has 2 hands.
tits? I guess you could put it in between her tits, but like
In this particular
you're running
video,
out of places to put it.
In this particular video, they were fairly large.
What, her
I'm not
tits?
sure if you're familiar with Lisa Ann, but they're fairly large.
Yeah,
No,
Lisa,
I'm not
Lisa
100%
Ann has
sure.
massive.
They are
She took,
they are
top
up there.
notch.
They are up there.
She took a Miami football player to.
Well, her and Madison Ivy are
There we
they
go.
are up top. They are up top. Yeah.
Mia Khalifa dropped off.
Do
I
not
haven't heard
take
about her.
my knowledge of porn stars and
Oh,
their
okay.
various accolades to mean that I do particularly know them well, because I do. So,
Nah,
but
you
don't
just
take it
follow
that
them on
way.
Twitter.
I'm just gonna ask
Well,
you.
now
not
I
to
feel
take
like
it
I'm
that way.
out of the loop. Apparently, I don't.
Well, I feel like
I don't watch
you
porn
should,
enough.
You should probably explore. You know.
Yeah, explore your
I'm,
body.
I'm busy.
Yeah, but I'm
What?
busy too. But I find the time.
Like I work 60 hours a week when I can.
Yeah, guy, we have the same job.
Right, but I work more than you.
That's kind of true, but not really.
Kind of true.
I mean, probably
You're
on an
working
average.
6 hours
Probably on
more
an
than you
average,
do
maybe.
tomorrow.
Yeah, well, tomorrow, yeah, but you're volunteering to work on Saturday. See, while I'm sleeping, you're gonna drive to work miserable.
I got it. Right.
I'm gonna laugh
gonna be
my
that
ass off
miserable.
about these podcasts, and you're gonna be driving to work on.
Well,
why
yeah,
the
I'm gonna be
fuck
laughing
did
my
I wanna
ass
go lay
off at an
sticks at KLC?
$850 check next week.
Yeah, but that don't matter to me. I didn't get a check this week. You don't see me sweating it. Whatever. Hey, all I know is my softball team won 2 games. Shout out the Huff Power Sports team.
I almost got
Kicking
booted out of
ass
that
and
game.
taking names, getting better every inning.
I literally almost got booted out of that game because I throw the
Yeah, because
bat.
you're throwing the bat. By the way, fuckhead, I didn't know you were throwing the bat straight backwards. I thought you were throwing the bat at the dugout. Turns
Oh,
out
yeah.
you're trying to heave this fucking bat at the catcher's head.
No.
No shit, the fucking guy yelled at you. You're
Not
heaving the bat.
intentionally.
Well, I know it's not intentional, but Jesus Christ, guy. Gotta have a little bit of control of your motor skills
It
there.
goes straight down.
Well, when he said take teeth out, I was like, who's he talking about? Then Matt, after the game,
He's
was
talking
like,
about
Jesus.
that pussy he got between his legs. 'Cause
The
that was
old guy?
yes.
Come on, son.
He's
Guy's
being
more of a man
bitch.
than any of us could be.
He's like, you almost took her teeth out. He goes, dude, it went straight down. I heard it.
You still shouldn't throw it at the lady.
That's just how I swing the bat. Sorry, I swing hard. You see my golf swing.
It's not about the swing. It's
How
about
many
it's
seven
about the
irons do you
follow
think I
through.
lost?
It's about that follow through. Oh no, trust me, I lost just as many irons as you did, son.
Yeah.
There's plenty of trees at JW Parks because of me and Nick, so that's not an issue.
Let's just say
The
that
issue is I've swung a bat a ton of times, never thrown it backwards.
I always do.
So you're swinging, coming back and flinging it. Is that the gist? How does
Yeah,
it work?
Because I swing really hard. Like hard as
You
shit.
just- so you're telling me it's just a loss of skill? You just
No,
can't-
it's basically my
you're
muscles
like
being
shit.
like,
This thing is out of control.
No, it's like
I
my
am-
muscles being like, we've never stretched this far. Let's pull this motherfucker back
I
real
am
quick.
in over my
So
head.
you just like let it all go and then
Yeah,
just kind of.
I'm just like, I have no control over
Done.
my body after this point because
Boom.
this is as far as I want to
Just
go.
done.
I want to swing really
Or
hard.
is subconsciously some sort of American Psycho Christian Bale type character? Like I'm gonna knock that bitch's
Yeah,
teeth
hell
out.
yeah.
That
She's
was a
sitting
good
on the
movie.
couch.
Wing this
I'll
bat
bang
at
her.
on
everybody.
a real note, that was a good movie. Weird, but good movie.
Yeah, it was a good movie. He smiled through the whole thing, even though he was
Hacking people up.
straight hacking
Christian Bale's a
motherfuckers
weirdo,
up,
man.
dude.
There's no way around that. Christian Bale's a weird cat. He for sure is.
Oh yeah, makes great movies though. Holy fuck, great movies.
No, has he been in anything lately since the Batman movie? Yeah, he must
Absolutely
have.
not.
I think it was the other Batman movie he was in.